Hey, it's Carl here, and I'm going to talk about culture and how important is culture in your business. Now, probably a lot of people don't think about that when it comes to business, but culture plays a big role in what you're doing on online business. And, this is how I look at it. Especially in our industry and network marketing, you're going to be dealing with a lot of people. You're going to be dealing with a lot of groups and intermingling with different groups that are part of an overall team, so to speak. And that's what we have in our team, team consistency. And, we have a bunch of leaders. We've got like Alex Zubrev, we've got Michael Martin, we've got John Oakes. And these are our what we call the three amigos, which is our team leaders overall. And what these guys do is they create a culture within a culture. With their own team, they're cultivating their own team and building up strength in their team, and then they're merging together these cultures into one big giant culture that's there. And we call it that because when you're working online, it's all about brainstorming, masterminding, that sort of thing. And this is what allows leaders and individuals to have breakthroughs and create this leadership structure that just bursts. And this is where the power comes into play. Like, for instance, with our team, we are a very, very powerful team, and we show the results within the company. Like, we dominate leaderboards that are in the company, in different things, in lead creation and sales creation and income creation, that sort of thing. And that's all done not just by an individual effort, but it's done by an entire team effort. Okay? And the culture you create is the way that people work together, support each other in things. I myself, I do hangouts every week for my team, but it's not just for my team. I actually invite the members of all the other teams within our one big giant team umbrella of team consistency, and we feed off each other in there. And when we feed off each other, we're absorbing different information that people have and sharing strategies, techniques, and so forth that allow us to grow as a marketer and grow as a leader in this industry. And that can't be done without being part of an actual culture. Okay, so this is why it's so important that that you become part of a culture within your business. And if you're not, create one. Okay, we were on a really good call. We had a team mastermind last night, and David Wood actually came on last night. And he created a lot of breakthroughs for people because this is a guy who he's contagious. He's infectious, contagious, because of his personality, because of his love, because of his passion and his vision that he has for Empower Network. And you know what? It's really hard to see that in anybody. I know a lot of business owners out there, and they don't have that passion. They don't have that vision. They don't have that drive like he has. Empower Network isn't all about David Wood. It's all about the people that Empower Network creates. It's the culture that is created within Empower Network. It's the bonds that people create with each other, the camaraderie, everything that just comes into one. And this is what allows this to transform. A lot of people joke that David Wood's like a cult leader. Well, in fact, he kind of is. It's not the cult the way you think. It's just he's creating a culture online that no one else has actually seen in this industry. Okay, and if it has been there, it hasn't been seen for a very, very long time. Maybe back 20 or 30 years ago, there was kind of a culture created with, say, Amway or Herbalife or something like that. But in today's world, in today's network marketing, you don't see this kind of a culture creating where the unity comes in as strong as it is with this. I've seen a lot of different things. I've been to different kinds of events out there with different companies, but they don't have the culture like this company has. It transforms your mind into understanding that you can actually succeed in this business or any business using the information you learn from here. Because this is a training platform, okay, of multi-levels. It could be from the beginner all the way up to the elite, okay? And it's a progressive chain of training that this is what I love this company for, because the lack of information, the lack of training that's on the internet is really pathetic in all companies. Most companies today will come out and they expect the actual affiliates to know what they need to do, when in actual fact, maybe 1 or 2% actually do know what they need to do. And that's why you see very few people making money and a lot of people not making money in this industry. You know, I'm finding that, at least with Empower Network, with the people that are here, I'm finding a higher percentage of people making money within this company than I see in other companies out there. I see a lot of people trying really hard, but they're spinning their wheels and getting nowhere. And it's because there's no guidance, there's no training, there's no support or anything, not just from the company, but from their peers, okay, within the business. And this is why I so enjoy being back with Empower Network, because I've always loved the culture here, but I love it even more now because it's more powerful now. I don't know what they did, but the energy and that's in this company now is 100 times that what it was a couple of years ago when I was in it. And this is what's really has me excited. I actually have team members that are staying on board. Like before, I had a hard time keeping people in the business. Now I have a hard time keeping them from leaving, which is a good thing, okay? Because I love to see success. You know, I'm all about success and helping people get as much success as they possibly can. But unless you have the proper culture, the guidance, the support, the training, and everything all in place, it's very, very difficult to have a successful business online without a lot of these in place. And that's why you see a lot of companies come and go on the internet. So, you know, I don't know what you're thinking if you're watching this. I don't know if you're new to this or anything. If you don't even know who I am, you know, do some research on me. I've been in this industry now going on 36 years now. You know, I've been full-time since 2002, 2003. I've been training people for years to make money. I've helped a lot of people make life-changing incomes online. And, you know, I'm here to help as many more as I can do it. This company here is going to allow me to make a lot more people a lot more money, okay? Just because of the structure, the training they have in place, and the culture that it is. So I look forward to working with you. If you want to come and work with me, you know, below here will be, I don't know, a button or a link or something that you would click on to come and get on board with me. But come on board. You know what? I'm going to be here to help you. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's a 14-day trial, and it costs $7 to get in. You can come in and trial us for 14 days. I'll work with you for those 14 days. I'll plug you into everything. I'll even plug you into my resources. And after that 14 days, if that's just not suitable enough for you, that's fine. You can walk away and keep all the stuff I gave you. Okay, all for free. Okay, if you don't think what I offered you and gave you was not worth $7, feel free to walk away and do that. You know, at the end of the 7 days, though, or 14 days, you are going to have to make a decision on whether you want to go through and build a business with us, because we're going to build a lot of people, a lot of life-changing incomes here, and you could be one of them. You know, first goal is $5,000 a month in 90 days. So, you know, if that piques your interest, then you know what? Let's talk. Okay, so let's get on board. The moment I see you come into the system, I'll reach out to you right away, give you all my communication details, and we can get on the phone, have a chat, and see what kind of fortune we can build for you. Okay? That said, have a great day. Enjoy the post, and we'll talk to you soon.